Hello everybody, my name is Thomas and welcome back to Thomas's Tutoring. In the previous video, we worked over some verbal reasoning, and in today's video, we will be multiplying and dividing decimal numbers. And if you guys think you're going to enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like and do consider subscribing because I really do appreciate it. And without any further ado, let's get cracking into how to multiply decimals. So to multiply decimals, you ignore the decimal point and use the column method. There are other names, but this is it in essentiality. So 24 times 16 is 384. But when you multiply decimals, you have to add up the amount of decimals of the two numbers for the amount of decimals in your answer. That might seem a lot of information, but it's pretty much just this. 1, 2, 3, 4. In your answer, 1, 2, 3, 4. As simple as that. And if there are more decimals than numbers, like you have 4, you need 4 here, but you only have 3 here, you just place a 0 before the first significant figure, which I will cover in next week's video. Anyway, how to divide decimals. To divide decimals, you can use the bust stop method. It's basically this one. Normally the line would be there, just over the top, but, well, let's just say PowerPoint has its limits. You can also think about it like how many 0.16s fit into 0.24, which is 1.5. Or you can multiply both numbers by 10 until you get whole numbers, or integers. 24 divided by 16, 0.24 divided by 0.24 divided by 0.16. So exercise 1 is 0.86 times 0.32. I've even helped you out, showing you that you've got 4 decimal points here. So you'll have 20 seconds starting now. Okay, so roughly 20 seconds up. So 86 times 32 is 2,752. And because you have 4 here and 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, the answer is 0.2752. Exercise 2 is 0.18. And actually, I'm not going to help you out on this one. Oh, I can't erase it. Oh well. There's a huge tip there. But 0.18 divided by 0.09. I'll leave you to your own. I'll leave you to solve this out in 20 seconds. So that's roughly 20 seconds up. The clue here is, if you remember, we times it by tens or hundreds or 10,000s or thousands or millions, but I don't think you want to get to millions. But it's 18 divided by 9 because it's boom, 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 boom. You move the decimal point to the right. So the answer is going to be 2. Again, I've helped you out with the amount of decimal points there are. 0.47 times 0.17. Half a minute for this one. That is 30 seconds up. So 47 times 17 is 799. Are you thinking, Thomas, there are only 3 digits here, but it's 4 decimal points? And if you remember that, we put a 0 in front of it, which is this 0 here. And again, I've helped you out in exercise 4, 0.13 divided by 2.6. Anyway, yeah, half a minute for this one as well. Okay, so that's half a minute up. Now, at first sight, this might be like, Thomas, this is going to give me some crazy weird number. Actually, it's not, because it's 13 divided by 260. Knowing this, you can probably solve it out. It's going to be 0.05. Because if the dividend, which is the first number, is smaller than the divisor, the number will be a decimal, or a number smaller than 1, I should say. Now note that it should be rational, but it can be irrational. So 0.56 times 0.197, 45 seconds for this one, starting now. Okay, so that's roughly 45 seconds up. 56 times 197 is 11,032. And the answer, because it is 5 decimal points, and this is 5 digits, 0.11032. And that's not all I've prepared for today's video, because I have some tips and tricks for multiplying and dividing decimals. This is copy-pasted, so ignore the but. When you multiply decimals, you have to add up the amount of decimals of the two numbers for the amount of decimals in your answer. If the dividend is smaller than the divisor, you'll have a number smaller than 1. If the dividend is larger than the divisor, you'll have a number larger than 1. Because if it was equal to, it just wouldn't work, because it'd have to be the same number twice. But anyway, that is all I've prepared for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out the links to the videos on screen right now and portrayed through the info cards throughout this video. And I hope you have a nice weekend when it comes. Have a nice day where you are right now, wherever, whenever. And until the next video, have a nice one. Goodbye.